Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Earth Angel HQ, where healing is the weapon and love is the language. And I am so grateful to be here with you guys. And I'm just going to check out some messages and see what comes up. But before I do have a bit of a channel message. There's an old song that we used to sing back when I was in church back in the day. And it's called The Storm is Passing Over. And I'm going to sing a little bit of it. Please just bear with me, all right? But there's a message here. Encourage my soul and let us journey on, for the night is dark and I am far from home. Thanks be to God, the morning light appears. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. 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 The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. So, interestingly enough, it just stopped raining where I'm at, and just reminded me of anybody that's a part of this collective and will be in the future. Thanks for joining me, by the way. That is going through a storm, that feels like this season of their life has been hard and burdensome. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands in my head. They just feel like there's so much that they're carrying, and you may be in a storm. You may be in a season where, God is taking you through a dark night, but no, the storm passes. There's another song, and I'm not going to sing this one, but it's by Pharrell, and I think it's called Just a Cloud Away. But it says, these rainy days are temporary. The contrast is why we've got them. The sun shining through is just a cloud away. And I want you to know that whatever you're going through right now, whatever God has you experiencing, so that you can learn, so that you can grow, so that you can be a stronger warrior in your divine path and journey. It's the sunshine is just a cloud away. It's getting better. See the bright side in your situation and know that you are not alone. I'm speaking this for myself, and I'm speaking this for so many others that may feel the same. And even if you don't feel comfortable saying anything in the comments, just, leave a like, leave a subscribe. If you want to email me, I believe my email information is available, and that's what, we're here for. I really appreciate YouTube, because YouTube, it's easy to find your tribe, to know that, damn, this experience that I'm having, it may not be exactly the same as somebody else's, but I can resonate with other people, and there's a lot of love and light that's being extended through this platform. So I want to be a part of that love and light and a part of your journey. And I just want to say thank you for joining, and just know the storm really is passing. There is a season that is coming to an end, and you're being rewarded, you're being blessed, you're being applauded for everything you've gone through. So I have a couple of different decks that I'm pulling out today. Actually, no, I think the other ones I've already used. I want to get to the message. So the channel message really is the storm is passing over. And I have the Angel Tarot here with me today. And I'm going to use the Angel Tarot to really see what are the angels doing to assist us in getting through the storm and what's happening in this next season. So let's find out. Holy and Divine Spirit, I am so incredibly grateful for the collective. I'm thankful to be a divine messenger. I pray that you use me to channel any messages that the collective needs right now. Angels, how are the angels assisting us at this time getting through the storm? What do we need to know about this season? What do we need to know about this season? Any more? Alrighty. So I always read these upright. And please excuse me with the names. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. I watched one of the videos back, and I need to work on the volume. So hopefully everybody can hear me. If you can't, please let me know. I want to make the videos, as high quality as I can in this beginning stage. All right, so this is what we got. We got the moon with Gabriel. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages and has the power to destroy. And Gabriel says, God is my strength. We've been receiving the strength necessary to get through this season. And there, literally, the strength card is next. Hakamia, the raising God. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. So you being diligent and really faithful to your divine path in this season is not only giving you the divine downloads to move forward with the moon card, something is being revealed to you, but God is raising you up with this loyalty. Spirit sees how loyal you've been in this process, and anyone that tries to come against you because you are this divine light, and you may look different, sound different, act different, behave different than other people. Anyone that tries to oppress you because you are operating in your genuine energy, they will be taken down and you will be raised up. And it says that the strength energy is bringing you victory. 6 of Cups, Cielia, God who stirs all men. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. You may have felt like in this season with the storm that it was really you might have felt like it was a fall from grace, but really it was more of an ego death. It was something in you that had to pass away. So this 6 of Cups is really us walking away from an old version of us. It says the motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. I also see redirection in this card. It says God who stirs all men. So something needed to happen to you to kind of light a fire up on your butt. You may have been going in another direction, and it's like, no, we need to make a turn around. And in order for us to make that turn, it could have been a tower moment that we had to experience. And I'm like, let me look and see if I see the tower. No. But I am still feeling that energy. There may have been some sort of vast change, like a huge change in your life. And that change kind of took you into a dark night, or took you into a depressive state, really made you go within. And it was, I don't want to say it was meant to destroy you, because that is never the case when we're talking about the Most High and divine light. But sometimes, like I said, parts of us need to be broken down so that we can move forward. And I feel like what felt your skin suit, your physical body may have felt humiliated and broken in the situation, but it was really for you to rely on God. It was really for you to seek a deeper connection with your higher self and the Most High, so that you can get onto your divine path. Okay. And then there's Ace of Pentacles next. Kahatel, the adored God, divine blessings. Look what happens when you operate in the light. Drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. So the 6 of Cups with lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. There was something that was being cleared out of you, and it didn't feel good at all. But that was that evil spirit that needed to go away. Even if it wasn't just something within you, but it was the people around you. You were being separated from people that you may not have seen as evil, but they may not have had the best intentions for you. So though, in order for these divine blessings to come in, those evil spirits had to go. There was a message that I saw on Instagram, and I wish I could pull it up, but I'm not going to take that time. It said something about it's not that you aren't receiving the blessing, but God had to remove certain people first before you receive the blessing. And that's what I'm getting from this Ace of Pentacles. It also says rules agricultural production. So I don't know if there are any farmers watching me, or anybody that likes to grow their own food or their own crops. I think this Ace of Pentacles is talking about harvest. So the harvest is coming from the work that has been done in the storm. The Two of Swords, Anael, God, the Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. What did I just say? The storm is passing over. You hear me? Breaking the circle. The cycle is being broken. The cycle is over. Lifts opposing barriers. Any blockages you felt were in your way, that is gone. That shit is gone. And brings victory. We have a couple of cards that talk about bringing victory. So this is your season. I need you to know that. Five of Swords, Ihael, God the highest being. I'm starting to feel emotional. Like this is really touching me right now. The desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. You've been having questions. The questions that you've had about your journey and why things have been happening the way that they are being answered. Not only that, but God is bringing you divine blessings because you want to know. Everybody don't want to know. Everybody doesn't want to know why this happened to me, or how can I be better, or how can I be more connected. This is not an easy journey to choose. I feel like it's a steeper climb, but the hill is higher. The mountain sits higher than most. You just got to do the work, and you've been doing the work, and you have divine blessings and victory coming in. And on the bottom of the deck, it says the Emperor Michael, like unto God. Political authority gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. So you might be moving. That could be in the works. Anybody that has not so much political, but if you are working in government and you are having issues at your job, this is going to be protecting you from possible conspiracies. Or if you are in a legal position or a legal situation, this is protecting you from possible slander. I know it doesn't say slander, but that's what I'm getting. All right. That was amazing. Actually, you know what? I am going to keep them out here. I'm just going to move them up because I love how a message ties together. Ooh, this is feeling good already. Man, I'm talking to a collective of people that have really endured. You've been through a lot. You've been through the fire. You've sat alone in the dark and cried. You know, you've been on your knees and asked God why many, many times. And yes, it's okay for us to question God. It's okay for us to question our higher self and question our spirit guides and our ancestors. They want to know that we care and that we are tapped in. We are wanting to tune in and connect. And sometimes it's not, woo! I'm sorry, I don't want to. Sometimes it's not time for us to know, but baby, it's time to know now. El Sol on the bottom of the deck. And I want you to know I shuffle all the cards before I get on this reading. I shuffle every single deck before I use it. I can't shuffle it while I'm on screen because sometimes the table shakes. But I want you to know the storm is passing over. And what do you see after the storm? The sun, El Sol. So things are getting so much better for this collective. I'm incredibly proud of you. Shoot, I'm a part of you. That means it's getting better for me too, okay? Like I'm ready. I'm ready. You're ready. We should very much be excited. And as I cut the deck, look, there's the portal. It's time to walk through into a new season. 11/11 just passed. That's portal energy too. So be excited. Stay positive. You don't need to see it yet. Glory to God. You don't need to see it yet, but just know that your blessing is right around the corner. You were enduring. You had to learn. You had to experience something that was going to prepare you for the next season. And there's another reading that I'm about to do in a second because this is one of two channeled messages. So I'm not going to do it like a part one, part two, but this is a part of another channeled message that I also have. I want you guys to know that this is really powerful energy to tap into, and everybody that is under the sound of my voice right now has access to it. I want you to know. This is your season. All right, Spirit Team, what do we have? What do you want the collective to know about this energy? All right. Ooh. Ace of Swords, Ancestral Assistance, Eye of the Storm, but it came in reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse. And the Empress. And I'm going to tell you why the Eye of the Storm is in reverse, because you're not in the storm no more. The storm is passing. So this Eye of the Storm energy, it may feel it may feel a little, you might feel a little hesitant going into this next season because you've basically been sheltering yourself for a while. You know, you've been protecting your energy. You may have been staying to yourself, but now it's time to shine. And that's another thing that El Sol is telling you. Not just that things are being revealed, but it's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to step out into your divine light and let the world see you and your gifts. All right. Ace of Swords is speaking about mental clarity, divine truth, that aha moment that says, ooh, and hold on now. The acquisition of wisdom and the desire to know. You had a question. You wanted to know why things were happening the way that they are. You're getting that aha moment. You're getting that last puzzle piece that puts it all together. And now you're saying, oh, that's why this didn't happen until that happened. And then I had to wait for that. And then that fell through. But this is coming, or this just happened. And now I'm incredibly grateful because see, the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. I could also be speaking to a woman who's been wanting to get pregnant, and this is your time. You are very fertile right now, but if it's not a woman and dealing with childbirth, we're still talking about blessings and manifestations coming in and being in the receiving mode. Whether you are masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But you having this divine truth and this aha moment with the Ace of Swords is giving you understanding of, okay, all of this stuff really did work together for my good. And now that you understand that and you're chilling, then that blessing comes in. And Spirit says, I've had it for you all along, but I needed you to understand that it's not about your timing. There were lessons to learn. It really is about the journey. It's not just the end, but it's the means to the end. Glory. Woo! Your ancestors are always with you. They want you to know, regardless of what it looks like, it may still look dark. You know, the rain has stopped outside, but it's still cloudy outside. And like the song says, the sunshine is just a cloud away. So everything really is coming together. And this is a perfect time for you to be in your visualization mode, to see things the way that you desire them, to know that you operate in that Empress energy, like you embody the Empress, man or woman, and you are saying, you know what, things that I see in my mind's eye, they are happening. Everything that I desire is really working out for my good. I am creating the life that I desire and deserve. This Empress is speaking and commanding things into existence, and that's the energy that you have present and available to you right now. All right? Woo! I'm excited. Yes, I am excited for us all. Okay, it's getting hot in here, like, woo. Okay, here we go. So, moving on to the Energy Oracle. Holy and Divine Spirit, what do you want us to know from this deck? How can we add on to this beautiful message? Shout out to all the spiritual warriors watching right now, because you deserve every single thing that's coming your way. Oh, you. First card out, and the only card that came out, the door to mother loving value. You hear me? Door to value. Divine blessings. Divine blessings. This is basically the Ace of Pentacles on steroids. I have a card in my deck. It's called the Golden Ticket. And the Golden Ticket just isn't about finances. This is a large blessing. So that's the energy I'm getting from this door to value card. And the fact that it's the only card, I'm going to try to see if there's any other messages coming out, but I am not going to force that. You hear me? I'm not going to force it. Shout out to all of those who have been dealing with financial struggle, who have, been robbing Peter to pay Paul, been praying like, God, I know that it's coming. I know that my project is going to break. I know that, my subscriber count is going to go up. My views are going to go up. My likes are going to go up. My video is going to go viral. Whatever that is, it really is happening for you. And I'm not just talking about creators. Whatever it is that you do, you've been putting effort towards it, and you haven't seen the fruit of it because it wasn't time. You had to create this resilience and strength within you. And some of y'all had to get away from the wrong people because you weren't going to be blessed until you remove these people from your life, because God can't give you a blessing around these karmics. It's like you being you getting not manna, but say you're in the forest or something, and you're hungry and stranded, and God just so happens to bring you this feast, and you're in the dark, right? And then the lights turn on and there's a den of wolves. You know, there's a bunch of wolves around you, or there's a bunch of bears around you. You have to get the predators, okay? You have to get the predators out of your life before you receive this blessing. That's what God is saying right now. Woo! This is coming in strong. Anything else from this deck? I don't think this is going to be very long. It's right to the point. Oh, there's love too. So, man or woman, it don't matter. Somebody is just starting to get back into themselves, get back into feeling like they did before some tragedy or traumatic thing happened in their life. So attachment is at the bottom of the deck, and attachment refers contract is right after that. You had to break some sort of karmic contract, and the only way that you could do that, there's the confirmation, is that you see yourself again. You take off that mask of feeling too small. You take off that mask of being codependent, of feeling like you're not worthy of the blessings that you desire, feeling you're not worthy of love. Because after the door to value, come on, door to romance. So you're not just going to get the money, you're getting the love too. Now, I'm going to clarify this in a second, because we have the garden and the gate, and the garden and the gate refers to someone who is blessed and abundant, but she's not really stepping out of her comfort zone. The gate is locked, and she has a key around her neck. I think that's the energy. I think the money is coming first and the love is coming second. And when the love comes, you're the one that's going to have to open your heart again. You're the one that's going to have to take that key and open up that gate and step back out into the great unknown, knowing that people can be inherently good, knowing that you have learned the lessons necessary. You've broken this karmic contract, and now look at, so we had attachment, we had contract, breaking the contract by removing that mask, and look what's right behind that. Cornucopia, wishes being fulfilled. The magician, look, it was just 2222. The magician, having all of the power, all of the skills to manifest what it is that you want. So it just seems like it's all coming together. Now, if you don't see everything at the same time, it's because it's not supposed to happen that way. And really, you're supposed to be more focused on enjoying the journey. But I want to continue to say this. This is the energy available to you because you have done the work. You have been in that dark corner. You have cleared out your cobwebs in the basement. For anybody who has watched another video, you know about the basement. And you are ready to step back out into society. You're ready to take that mask off and let the world see you. And that is so beautiful. All right, I think I'm done with that. And we're going to get to a little bit of tarot. Thank you guys for rocking with me. And thank you for taking this journey with me. You know, I am looking forward to seeing the channel grow and really just joining energies and being a part of a collective that, like I said, understands one another, who's been through similar issues and knows what it feels like to be the black sheep, or really break the cycles in your family in a very unorthodox way. Because I come from a Baptist Christian background. You know, I was born and raised in the church. I'm very much the only person in my family that has gone this route. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being understood, because I have a connection that is very hard to explain. I have gifts that were available to my family members before me, but they didn't tap into those gifts, so it was transferred to me. God said it's time and gave me energies to really go through the fire, deal with these generational cycles, and close out those cycles, and be here with you guys. So, yeah, that's a little something about me. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit, what is the message from the tarot? What do you want the collective to know? What are we talking about? Ooh. All right. Ooh, my God. Okay, so I'm going to clarify that in a second. So the first two cards out, the Empress again, and the Tower. Something very unexpected is going to happen, and it's going to knock you off your feet because the Two of Pentacles kind of landed on its side. And I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles. I feel like with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is something that, this is a necessary tower. Something that is happening is really, it was blocking, not only blocking your path, but it was a way of doing things. And I do think it has something to do with finances. Clarify this Tower and the Two of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about this energy, Holy Spirit. Page of Cups. I think, and the Ten of Cups is on the bottom of the deck with Judgment. I think that you were probably operating in a way that your family had also operated with this Page of Cups. Something was learned behavior from a very young age. And the Empress doesn't operate in being off kilter, being off balance, feeling unsure. So something is coming down. This Tower is bringing something down. Tell me more about this Tower energy. What is it tearing out of the way? What's coming out of the way with this? Ooh, Ace of Swords. And the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's a decision that needed to be made. And, yeah, I really think that it has something to do with learned behavior. Maybe in the area of not just finances, but love too. Because all of the cards up until this point have really talked about both. Have talked about victory and success, and also opening your heart back up. Tell me more energy. Give me more energy on. Oh, and the Devil just flipped out. So the Devil flipped out on this Page of Cups. It's almost like an energy that's been following you for a very long time. And this energy, so this Empress energy is the birthright of the collective. This is energy that is divinely yours. This is not something that is to be earned, but you have to embody this Empress. And I feel like this Devil energy was using anything and everything to keep you bound so that you wouldn't see your worth. We talked about worth earlier. So this Devil is using addiction. This Devil is using toxic people and connections. This Devil is you know, the small voice in your ear that tells you can't do it. Tells you, why would you even try to do that? You're stupid. You're ugly. Nobody will believe you. Nobody will believe you if you tell them. All of these things to prevent you from speaking your truth, operating in your truth, being the genuine essence of who you are, and showing people how smart you are. Some of y'all are playing down your strengths. Don't do that. You're playing small. This Devil wants you to play small with this Page of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles on its side. It wants you to not believe that you know what you know, and that because the Page, of course, cups are energies of intuition. And some of you are highly intuitive, and you haven't been trusting your intuition. And something is happening to break all of that down. You really are getting a clean slate. So this storm has a lot to do with this Devil energy and trying to keep you small and stuck. And you've never been stuck. You've never been small. You've always been this Empress. Even if you never felt like it in this lifetime, in your past lives, you have been this Empress energy. And you are going to come back into that understanding. All right. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse fell on top of the Door to Romance. Somebody has had a really piss poor track record in relationships. Trust me, I understand. And this can also be a generational cycle that is coming to be broken, but it's going to be broken through you allowing this tower to fall and things happening differently in your life. New people are coming in, but you're going to have to trust that they're good for you, that, you know, you followed the right path and God is bringing good people into your life. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting? Because now it's kind of starting to go towards love. This Knight of Pentacles is giving me these people are going to treat you very differently. You may... Ooh, y'all heard that? These people are going to treat you differently. They're not going to move very fast with you. They are... they're sturdy energies, if that makes sense. Like, this Knight of Pentacles is somebody that you can rely on, and you're not used to that. You're not used to that at all. And there's 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You may be used to Knight of Wands energies. You know, people who come in, they fast, they're passionate, they're hot, but they're here for a good time, not a long time. This Knight of Pentacles is definitely here for a long time, but it's going to be something you're not used to, because it may be more of a friendship. It may be less romance and more friendship, or it may start off very slow. But the 10 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, so this is someone that is definitely invested in creating a family. They're invested in their family, like they are... very much connected to creating generational wealth, and they wouldn't allow themselves to be around the wrong people to do that. So this person that's coming in sees the value in you, and that's why they are taking it slow with you. I love that. Oh, yes. So the Sun is right after that. You guys are going to have fun. This person is going to make you feel alive again, which is so important, because you're going to have to let them in with the Garden and the Gate. Romance is here. Happiness is here. Abundance is here. Wishes being fulfilled are here. And the wishes aren't just about finances. Wishes, this cornucopia card also speaks about having a divine partnership. And you have to be very honest with yourself about wanting that. You don't have to say, you know what, I'll marry you. Okay, gosh. No. Just being open to the prospect of new friends, you know, reciprocal relationships, good energy being around you. Yeah, that's what's coming. And this, whoa, okay. Because in a second, I'm going to shut it off. So the King of Pentacles is right after that. Like I said, this is a person who is going to take his time, or her time, excuse me. They're going to take their time, but they want to settle down. This is, even if this is a business opportunity, this is somebody that is in it for the long haul. They don't want to just make a quick buck. They are looking for something that's going to last. And then the Lovers right after that. Whatever this relationship or partnership is, it is meant to be. It is coming to you for a reason, and you guys are both gonna meet at the you're gonna meet here in the garden together at the right time, divine timing. Okay. Any last messages, Holy Spirit? Last message. This has been a beautiful reading. Last messages? Are there any last messages? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. But divine love is coming in for you. Divine grace is coming in for you. Your fortune is changing for the better in so many areas of your life. You're sitting in the seat of abundance and birth and prosperity and manifestation. It's a beautiful thing. And I just want anyone to know that is watching this right now, the storm really is passing over. Be happy. Go outside and dance in the rain if it's raining where you are. You know, kick your feet off. Kick your shoes off and just, you know, relax. Have a glass of wine. Like, take the pressure off, because there really is no pressure at this point. Everything is coming together as it should, and you're getting the clarity that you need to know that it really did work out for your good. and you're stronger and wiser and better because of the path that you have taken. Thank you for being a divine warrior. Thank you for joining me for this reading today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, share the reading. It would be a blessing to my channel and to my growth. So thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye. Shoot. Of course I fumble it at the end, but I gotta be me. See you guys later. Bye.